Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. So basically my background in creative direction is 360 advertising, integrated marketing. It covers everything pretty much. When you work at a creative service, the request will come to you from video requests, photography, motion graphics, and along the way it's multi-platforms. Back in the days, it was normally on broadcast and live streaming, but today is social media, print, digital, so we cover everything. We have different type of designers, animators, video editors, producers, and this is my experience. I work in the leagues for sports and also work in Hollywood. All of the position obviously full-time on this one, and I have a chance to work in Atlanta as well, not only in LA. The awards and project highlights, different awards, different industry, but mostly design and video, motion graphics. Also project highlights, rebranding the NBA on TNT, rebranding MLB on TBS, Final Four, March Madness. It's a lot of stuff going on with multiple departments. My background, there you go. I went to school at the beginning for advertising and graphic design at West Java, Indonesia. So that's my 2 bachelor degrees, and my master degree in film and video, computer arts and motion design. So I have 4 different corners that I combine to help me out to work on the multi-platforms and different type of projects. Student athletes. Anybody student athletes here? Oh, nice. Okay. So basically student athlete, that was me back in the days. Literally you have 2 different lives. You're a student, you're an athlete. You got schoolwork, and then you have compete time. You know, you got a homework, you got to train too. And you got a chill time, recharge. As an athlete, you recover, right? You ice your knee, you know, a bunch of treatment, and you have your classmate, and you have a teammate. And the last one is the most important part, is the classroom, right? It's classroom and the locker room. Locker room is very tight. Like, we literally like brother and sisters, which is cool. But that's how I learned to grow as a good team player, as a leader. In that case, support your team, right? There you go. LB. I think it's good to have that kind of like, what you call it, pride, you know. Anybody been to the games? Raise your hand. Not too many. Here's the thing, right? A lot of time, don't forget, when you go to the office later on, when you got a job, people are gonna talk about your college in the meeting. You know, so that's important that you go to the game, go to the basketball game, go to the football game, baseball game, 1 or twice, just have fun. You don't need to enjoy the game, just support them. Because you know what happened? That story go along the way when you sitting down later on, got a job in the office, right? 3, 4, 5 years from now, you can have a flashback and talk about how cool is being like supporters to your team. But just remember my 2 cents there. All right. So my other background is I played pro basketball in Indonesian Basketball League for 4 seasons, 4 finals, 2 championships. So it was pretty hectic. And I was in school, by the way, in Savannah, Georgia. So I was back and forth during the summer to play basketball to Indonesia. And my life was just like in the suitcase. The whole suitcase, that's my life, because I travel a lot, being in the team. We won 2 championships, and I was the finals MVP in the last finals. And the best part of it is I was the student athlete of the year my last season, because I completed my degree and we won championship. So it's a lot of things going on, but I feel like those kind of like carry on through my career. And this is my team. Teamwork wins championship. We are still close until now, and you know, fortunate to be together back in the days. Okay, I'll show you some of the magazine and newspaper highlights. And this is my Gatorade. There you go. This is my basketball highlights for real quick demo.
Di Kurniady. Mungkin Thomas bisa dikatakan MVP yang dengan rambutnya. Ya, dan juga dia di Amerika. Kenapa? Karena penampilannya lebih tinggi dari pemain asing sekarang. Thomas di Kurniady, luar biasa. Coba masuk, ada lihat. Thomas, ada lihat, silakan. Thomas, lemparan di gawang. Sudah sulit untuk dipercaya itu. Joko. Thomas, lemparan di atas.
All right, so that's it. That's the highlights. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Okay, moving forward. During that time, I have a chance to work for Bola Sport Tabloid, this Indonesian newspaper, to the NBA Finals. So we cover Chicago Bulls and Utah Jazz NBA Finals. Brownman and Jordan, you know, you guys familiar with that? You guys wearing the shoes probably, right? The Air Jordan, yeah? So, and this is my pictures. I was working on the media, interviews, and photography as well. So I took a photo. He was on the stage, and I took a photo just like this, you know. And championship drive. So winning attitude, always aiming to improve and elevate the team. I think that's what kind of like how the Bulls can do the three-peat twice. It's not easy. I mean, 3 times back to back to back, and then, you know, of course Jordan retired. It's coming back another 3 championships. So that's the way it's the winning attitude that make them winning. And some pictures, one on the left, myself, one on the right is the Tony Kukoc with Chicago Bulls. With Michael Jordan, post-game interview. And here's the thing about the one on the left side, the right side is the book, which is, I went to an airport in Chicago and I saw this book, right? The book. So I'm like, let me take a look at the book. And because I was there during the NBA Finals, and I flipped the book and I went through this page, right? Which is this page, right? You seen anything? You seen anything? And I'm like, wait a second. I remember this scene because I was there. Jordan came in, and then I was with my cameras up there, and this is during the flu game, by the way. He was sick, so the whole media was there in the hallway, and that's me. So it was pretty crazy to see, like, you know, like you're there, you know, like, oh man, and MJ was there. I'm like, I was taking picture. It was a quick thing, so I have a couple shots, but this is the best one that I have. Is the next one. So that's my picture. There you go. So we use this for the Bola Sports magazine. And as you can tell, he was stressed. You know, he was sick. So, but they won the championship, by the way. So, and along the way, fast forward, I worked in multiple NBA Finals. This one in Miami, different NBA finals, OKC, Dallas, Miami. As you can tell, some of them are dressed up, go to the game, before the game, but during the interview time, media day, we just dress casually. And we do have some off days, so we play ball. We hooping, like everybody, like the media came in, about maybe like 30 of us, we do rotation, we play pickup games, and they give us like t-shirt, so which is cool. Yeah, it's good to have that kind of memory, so. You know this logo? All right. Yes. So every day is legendary. Every day is Mamba mentality. So I have a chance to work for Kobe Bryant for 8 years at his basketball academy. I was coach for the kids and also helped them out with the digital and social team for his content. Yeah, I mean, coaching's, every year is different kids. So at the end, that one, I think it was 14 years old. They're big. They're taller than me, by the way. So they're big kids. We won championship, which is good memory. Yeah, and we have one female athlete over there, and she was really good. So, and that's me with Kobe. We tied. We cool. Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. A lot of people think like he's so serious, but outside the court, he's so kind and so nice. And he's a very smart person, So. Some of my shoes collection, yeah. Okay, working with Kobe grabbed me a lot of things, and then one thing that stood out is fitness creative. How you balance lifestyle fuels the body and the mind, right? And scheduling a workout. Anybody work out here? Anybody? Good. Because scheduling 2 or 3 times a week doesn't need to be crazy. Something simple is fine. Will provide you this strength, endurance, and focus. You're keeping your high level energy, and you become more creative. You know why? Because exercise releases adrenaline and endorphins that improve focus and spark creativity. So as an athlete, right, you'll have like another 6th sense because you work your body all the time, right? And that helps your brain to become more creative. Because it's basically, as you can tell here, it's a hormones that your body produces, right? And it serves different functions. Adrenaline is key hormone in the fight or flight response, right? Preparing your body for physical action by increasing heart rate and energy, right? Endorphins is a natural painkillers. So it creates feeling of euphoria and well-being. Okay, primarily responding to, maybe you're stressed with your school, go work out. You're tired, you have too many things going on, get some walk. Go to the park, get some, make your body rolling. It will help you. So recovery is another important part, as important as the workout, right? It's something simple like 15, 30 minutes on a day, especially in a school like this. You have so many things going on. Take a break a little bit after lunch break. Sit in the park, relax yourself, and breathe. It's like charging your phone, So basically that's what it is, giving you extra energy. Okay, this is another important part. Even for me, I always keep reminding myself how this food will provide you with a better system in your body, right? You got the morning prime time fuel, obviously breakfast, midday, right? And then afternoon for brain recharge because you have the long day. Evening recovery and reset, right? And the daily boost, vitamin, all kind of stuff. So you got to remember that. And then everybody is different, so find the one that fit with you and play with it. Trader Joe's is good. You go to Trader Joe's a lot, like me. I stuff like healthy stuff and put it in my backpack and, just trying to eat healthy, right? This is the graphics. Your life is a circle. Lifestyle, training, create adrenaline being creative. Back again to lifestyle. And this is keep moving like this in daily basis, right? Lifestyle could be something fun, hanging out with friends, watching Netflix, go to the park, something chill. Training, if you do it like 2-3 times a week, it will provide you with another supplement right there, adrenaline and endorphins, which is support your creativity. Just give it a try for like a month, not like 2 weeks, right? Because it takes time for the body to adjust. When you're being consistent and persistent, you will change. And as a human, you need to change because that's how you grow. I'm talking as an athlete, but being an athlete is definitely an advantage because your body responding right away. If I don't work out for like 2 days, my brain freaked out. So I have to go to the gym. I have to go running. Even at home, I have a setup for my workout gear. So I have to do something. And this is the cool thing. See the graph in the back? That's everybody here, right? Everybody is different. Some people, the prime time, I want to design something. It might work at 11 at night. Some people can design something better in the morning. Some people design better at 2 o'clock after lunch. But you know what happens? When you get a job and the email coming, you got to do it now. There is no 11 o'clock. There is no 2 o'clock. When my job coming, in terms of like projects, so how you extend this prime time, right? Stretch it out a little bit. Think like that, right? Sometimes prime time though, when you design something, everything is clicking. You're sketching something, everything looks good, the color looks good, the modeling is good. But sometimes when you're tired, you get lower, right? The design doesn't look good, you're unhappy, you got other problems. So how you keep the middle part, see that in between red and between orange and yellow, how keep it balanced in the middle, not get too low. The high is good though, so I love the high. But sometimes you can't be high all the time, right? Just the natural of human, just like that graph in the back. It's like a hill, a mountain, and hail, for everybody. So, all right, we're talking about Spectrum SportsNet. Who knows Spectrum SportsNet? LA, right? There you go. I worked there when they just started the channel, brand new. Went to the studio, nothing. They just start putting the lights. There's no camera yet. Went to the offices. They just have the table. There is no computer yet. So I was there when they just built it up. And this is the floor. The floor of the lobby came from the Lakers mid-court floor. So they took it out. They have a new floor with the, I think, championship stars. The old one, they give it to us. So we're putting it out in the lobby. Sports photography. So when I was there, I was the art director. And then I love photos, right? And they're like, we need somebody to take a photo. I said, I can do that. So they give me a pass. So I start going to the game and take some pictures. And this is kind of like how my Mac look with all the, I put a lot of notes on my computers just to remind me. You can do the same thing. Put the notes. Be legendary, Sunday game, be great every day, Mamba forever. Just a reminder. Because when you're working and you look at the notes and you start like, I want to do something else. You unfocus and you see the notes. You're like, shit, I got to do this. I got to finish it. So it's kind of like a reminder. It seems funny, but if you're doing it, you put the notes there and you're working and you bring it. No, I want to take a break. You look at that. Shit, I got to finish this. So that's like another extra layers. So this is some of my pictures during pre-game. Kobe is so focused, man. I mean, he locked in, everything is locked. Some more pictures before the games start. So I was up close. And you asked me, I took probably about a couple thousand photos through the years. This is my best picture for Kobe Bryant. What I did is I was sitting up in the third floor, I believe, with the telelens. I took a sequence of Kobe Bryant dunking over CP3, which is Chris Paul, the Clippers. And I took the best 3 pictures out of like maybe 30. and make them like look like this. So it's just showing the storyline, the audience in the backs, and Kobe dunking over CP3. And pre-game, we came in early. The game started at 7:30. We there like early. You know why? First of all, LA traffic is no joke. El Segundo to downtown LA, it took like an hour 15 minutes. So I came in early, like 12 noon already there, 1:30 already there. I bring my laptop, you know. My boss called me, where you at? I'm here. Oh, okay, good, yeah. There's good, I'm working from there. I'd rather be early over there and then, you know, get the stuff rolling. I'm checking my email, making sure know what they want, you know, for my photos. Obviously, this is the photo of my Kobe 4 MLK. And this is behind the scene, right? Some of the ESPN reporters, magazine for the Lakers. The one on the left, far over there, that's how I went through my iPad and looking through all the best photo. I took about probably 300, 500 photos per game, depending on the actions. And I got to reduce it, make it like about top 50 and send that to the studio. So my eyes are all tiring, you know, I like tired at night, submit the best pictures. But, you know, grind, hard work. Not only in the arena, but we also work on the studio set. So when you work on a team sport or sporting events, you will also in charge working on the studio, which is really cool, you know. It's kind of like designing stuff, puts graphics on it, stuff like that. And this is a video during the grand opening of SportsNet, October 1st, 2012. This is the media day. Media day means like you have like a day, maybe a couple hours to shoot videos of the players. And we have a setup of photo and video. And there will be ESPN there, there will be TNT there, there will be like other sporting networks. And you got a chance to direct the video as well. As you can tell, Kobe giving me a dap, you know, like, hey, what's up, bro, you know. And then on the left side, how I direct the commercial based on my concept with the team, of course, you know. And here's the animation. And this is the promo for the Legendaries section that we aired for the Lakers on the TV channel. We worked with a company called Syndrome Studio. I was the creative director designing and creating the concept for the promo. So okay, the next one is this. Hollywood. This is different life. You know, I have multiple life, by the way. So this is so different because in Hollywood, everything is just a lot of storytelling. So a lot of storytelling, a lot of characters. You know, you need to be able to being flexible and working on different categories: drama, action, thrillers, comedy, a kids movie. So this is my highlights. Some of the frames that I designed. Obviously, before you do all the trailers or movie marketing, we do some of the design frames. So this is stuff that I'm working on. And here's the reel.
It's time to enter the Spider-Man Homecoming web carpet sweepstakes.
All you need is the code word.
Code word is Tom Holland is awesome.
Nope, do not listen to him, okay? The code word is what?
We've got the code word. Now, I want to experience the magic. Are you ready? Yes!
Let's do this.
Really doing this again, oh my God. I just can't.
But who will escape the night?
Oh my God. Are we really doing this again?
Looking up at a sunny sky, so shiny and blue, and there's a butterfly. Well, isn't that a super fantastic sign? It's gonna be a fantastic day. Oh, get back up again. Did you get that?
So okay, that's what. Right. Next one. Have anybody seen Starting Five at Netflix? Not yet. Check it out. It's pretty cool. It's about 5 different NBA players. It's a mini series showing their, behind the scene, their life, their family. And I went through, and I think, looking through my, looking through the series through my phone, and I'm like, I know this part, which is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the OKC Thunder, and he was drafted by the Clippers that time, and I was working for the Clippers, and it was at the NBA draft. 2018. There you go. And this is the scene.
Kind of made it to where coach couldn't take me off the floor.
Harris now with 6. Gilgeous-Alexander goes right by Massenberg.
Jamie, nervous right now?
Yeah, it's my draft suit. A little gold, some floral stuff, Just trying to be a little different, trying to, don't want to blend in with the rest of them, make a statement.
From him being unrecruited almost by Kentucky to moving up the mock draft, it's amazing for him, and it's a blessing for him too. It doesn't always work out that way.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Hamilton, Canada, and the University of Kentucky.
Wanted to go to the Clippers, and I really just felt great. But yeah, it was a great feeling, and I just can't wait to get started.
So yeah, that was interesting. I was like, wait a second, I know this guy. Damn, it was in the Barclays Center, New York. What I remember is his jacket is so cool, you know. And he's very fancy guys. Like he love fashion, you know, and he only wear one suit per game that never wear anymore, which is crazy, you know. But you know, respect him. He's a champion and NBA Finals MVP, you know. Take a look, yeah. TNT Sports. This is one of the big chunk of my career that improved any level of my, you know, mental focus, experience, passion, everything, you know. Visualization is the design to success. That's number one. Anything you like, picture it, imagine it, dream it, you have to do that. Don't like, oh, I don't want to do it. You got to visualize it and design in your head, right? Human brain is able to think something. You're sitting here, standing here, you can picture it, you can imagine it, then you walk on it, right? It's two different things. You just work on it, but you have an extra step, extra layer. You design it in your head first, how I'm going to do it, then do it. Is a different result. Opening night, NBA on TNT. So not only we create the video promo, all kind of stuff, but we also in charge designing the infographics. If you watch sports, it's a lot of statistics, a lot of numbers. You know, you can go to points, rebound, assists, who's the MVP. Remember Splash Brothers? Well, Klay Thompson they trade him already, but they were like amazing together, yeah. And 2015 World Champions. So this is the thing, the idea that I have, and I talk to TNT people. Let's ask the Warriors when they won 2015 championship to use that championship ring as one of our elements. Most of the team don't want to give it to the networks because they want to release it in the opening game the following season. So we contact the Warriors contact Jason of Beverly Hills, and he kindly sent us the 3D model, and TNT Sports has a 3D team, and I creative direct this beautifully lit and designed by Jason of Beverly Hills championship ring. Championship ring means a lot for the players and for the fan as well, right? Because it's carry on. When you win championship, people remember you, period. So it's like so many details, so many stuff, you know, and then obviously it's memorial. It's beautiful. And some other infographics. So I have an idea. I saw a lot of slow-mo during their winning championship with a slow motion. So we use that for some of our graphics. We put some treatment, you know. We're trying to connect with the fans and how things look so glorious. This is a cool thing. We call it cinematograph, which is we use still pictures. This is originally just a still photos, and we make it move in After Effects. We have a team about 5 3D animators and designers, including myself, hands-on. So we have the stats over there. TNT always wants something different on their packages. We want something that new, you know, and showing the audience a way to send them the information. If I just write the stats just without the graphics, it will be boring. But to show it's like this, it's different, you know. And to show like Derrick Rose, anybody know Derrick Rose? Yep, one of the best, you know. But he ran into so many injuries on his career, right? But still to make him look cool like that. We also use, this is one of the 3D animators work with me on terms of like creating the snakes for Kobe Bryant, which is the Black Mamba. And another 3D animators and designers working on this. So each designers will have 3 or 4 players because each team will have like superstars that we created the special graphics. Leadership is listening, learning, and empowering. Leadership is not you walk in the front like this and everybody follow you. It's not like that. Leadership, on my situation, right, and in my past experience, is how I listen to my team member. What's going on? How are you today? How's the project rolling? You know, and I'm learning from everyone here in the room. You know, what is your strength and weakness? Empowering how to make your weakness become your strengths. At the beginning of my career, my left hand wasn't good when I played basketball. Then I got injured. My right hand was injured. So I was doing basketball with my left hand for like about a month and a half, and now I can shoot, lay up, whatever, both hands. There's no problem. So the same thing with you guys. What is your weakness? The strength is cool. The weakness, you gotta improve it. Figure it out. In life, there is a way, do it. Teamwork. Teamwork is supporting, communicating, and respecting, right? Supporting each other is key. Obviously, everybody knows. Communicating is another key. Is how like we talk to each other, you know, and support each other. Respecting is another one, which is good. If somebody need help, you support. But somebody don't need help, let them slide. So that's respecting, you know, knowing like when to operate. That's one of the highlights for the NBA playoff. So we create some design for every city and put them logo and their tri-code names on the scenic. This is a lot of work, by the way. And we make the stars larger than ever on the city. The next one is Western Conference Finals starting lineup. So during the final thing, the requests they want something special, so we create this. And this is me, crew call to 2:30 p.m., Staples Center. We do some pre-light, you know, like the players coming in and they took a photo and put it on Instagram. We don't just go there and take a photo of them randomly. We set up the lights, making sure when they come in, how many seconds they are from that door to this door. So we only have about 12 seconds for each players. Some of them stop, some of them just walk. So we set it up. Okay. This one is OKC. That one is in Oakland. Take a look at the finger. The one on the left is 6. It's game 6. The one further is game 7. So those two games, I just throw it up there before the game. This is the highlight, some of the stuff. As you can tell, they put a lot of t-shirt for the fans. And the camera is everywhere, on the floor, in the hallway, you know, we're everywhere. Some graphics on the sidelines. Here's the thing. I wake up about 4:45 in the morning, especially on the road, early. I work out at 5 in the morning to the gym, the hotel gym, right? At home, I just work out at home or go to the gym. But during that, I've tried to maintain my stamina. So I work out from 5 until 6, do some weights and running a little bit and cardio. and get some breakfast real quick downstairs, go upstairs, go through all of the notes. As you can tell, that one in San Francisco. See all the notes, apple there, you know, coffee a little bit. But it's good to get up early and just be prepared, you know, make you alert. Here's the thing, never mirror negative energy. Great leaders turn tension into direction, turn doubt into design, turn noise into vision. Negative energy is everywhere. Sometimes I just let it slide, please, you know. I don't face it like this up front and get back with the negative feedback to them. Anything come to me negative, I will either slide or responding in a positive way or step back, you know. You don't need to, you know, even like yourself in the mirror in the morning, you see like, oh shit, I've become negative. Just let it slide. Stay positive. It's easy to say it, but you have to practice it. When you practice it, you will get better, right? Just don't mirror negative energy. Just keep reminding yourself. It will go all the way far away from now. Yep. March Madness NCAA Final Four. So TNT Sports has multiple sports. One of them is one of the biggest one is the Final Four. This one was in Houston, 2016, I believe. So 8 o'clock, we went to the NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas. So the NCAA using the NFL stadium because it's big. And we were there, we're doing pre-light. That's me getting ready, green screen. So when the athletes coming, the mascot coming, we start filming them, so take some photo and videos. And here's some of the pictures. Obviously, some of them way taller than me. And show them, like a lot of them, they're shy. So I have to be animated, you know, do this, you know, because you can be like this on TV, you know. You have to be energetic because we're putting these clips on the promo. We only have like, this is probably like 2 days before the game day. So we have about a day and a half to shoot this and put it on the templates and put in the video. So it's a quick thing going on. So anything need to be more energetic. We shoot some of the mascot too, which is cool, and the cheerleaders as well. All right, not only we doing video, even talking about 360, we're doing everything. Print out, you know, some of the setup, commercial promos. Some of this is outside the arena. So they have a print department to handle the signage. I was in the creative service to give them some design, to give them some direction and work with them. But yeah, it was really good to see things play out. It's outside the arena. That one in, I believe in Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium, another NFL stadium. So which is cool to see things play out. Again, 360. We also designed the table. We work with the 3D department, create some models, and we have the state operator and the state design to create this. And everything with sponsorship, as you can tell, right? And also the banners on the left, the 3D banners, the printout, yeah. In arena billboard as well. And those are huge, and all the stadium has different specs. Stay calm under pressure, right? As you can tell, I'm talking about 360. You got a video request coming. Next time you got print design coming, and you got a billboard coming. Stay calm. You keep going. You keep going, right? When you're not calm, lead with focus, create with purpose. There you go. Now we're going to All-Star Game, the NBA All-Star Game. Probably one of the best shows. Innovative mindset. Think beyond the brief. You got an email in the morning, hey, let's do this, this, and this, right? You got to think beyond that, right? Lead with imagination. Build what inspires the future. Think like whatever you design now, people will remember it. Oh, remember what TNT did in the All-Star Game? Oh, that was cool, you know. Make it like that. Make it epic, right? This is some of the highlights from our team with TNT Sports. We have a great team over there. Greatness mindset is not being the best. It's about bringing out the best in others. Think about it. That's very important, because when you work on a team, it's not like you want to be the best, but how you empowering people around you. Because when everybody getting better, the team's getting better, the product will be much better. Right? Just keep in mind that when you're working with a team, it's not about you. It's empowering the whole team, help each other, communicate. That's the mindset. And this is me in New York City, obviously, the All-Star game. We have 4 different sponsorship, as you can tell: Sprite, Foot Locker, Shooting Star with degree, and Taco Bell is purple. So how I designed some of this with the team, and once the master design ready, we apply through the whole request. So we have requests like players, infographics, and each of them has different players. It seems easy, but sometimes this player, they say they want to do it, and they cancel, or they get injured. So we have to replace them right away. So whatever you see on TV, because you watching with popcorn, it look easy, right? But behind the scene, it's a lot of work going on. Imagine the one over there. There's a lot of different flip-flop going on, with the infographics. And also in arena. This one was in Brooklyn, Barclays Center. So we have the asset and the design, Photoshop file. After the fact, we send it to Brooklyn. They have their own in-house team that create based on the format. So it's kind of cool. You go to the arena and you see on the laptop some of your work actually there in the big screen. Different color as well. And some of the stuff that I designed for the three-point contest, how the ball applies to the numbers. Went down to the basement, one of the mascots stopped and said cheering like that, which is cool. Here's the big picture of the arena. The arena is huge. Anybody been to the crypto.com? No? Yeah, some of them? Okay. Okay. So spend time, go to the arena, find time to enjoy 1 or 2 games. Could be WNBA game, NBA game, or hockey. And see, it's a lot of stuff that you can apply to your work and get inspired. Focus on now. Action fuels progress. Start now or vine later. How many of you have an idea, good idea, and you're like, I'm going to do this later on or tomorrow? A lot, right? Like you got so many good ideas in your head, you're like, yeah, it's a good idea. I'm just going to do it next week. Sometimes not happening. What I did is that's what you call it, prime time. Sometimes I'm like chilling out, damn, I got to do it like that. I stop what I'm doing, I just go to my laptop, I start doing it. I'm not doing it perfect, I'm doing it to start it. And you know what happened? That's the athlete. When you warm up, right, you start thinking about the game, right? You start thinking about the competition. You're not doing 100% speed, but brain is like muscle. It's like muscle memories, right? So you have an idea, go on it, work on it just a little bit to get it started. It comes along the way because you started. So some of the work also in the lobby is not only in the Jumbotron, it's all over the place. You go to the lobby, you'll be there, you know, all the colors, which is cool. And this is me just walking through the players' tunnel. I just want to see how it feels. It was cool, actually. And they have the smoke coming, you know, music, you know. But it was a great experience. We also designed some of the stages. Every arena, every All-Star game, every event has a different concept. So this one's kind of like a train station design. So we kind of put the table over there. I was there checking out the graphics and the layout, making sure it's good. Sometimes it's too dark. We need to brighten them up, you know. Spread slam down. And as you can tell, the VO guy, the audio getting ready, the actors getting ready, pre-check. And the ball is phenomenal because every All-Star game, every NBA final has a different type of ball with the different logos. Here's the thing about All-Star game in New York and Brooklyn. They have two different stadiums, two different locations. And it seems like easy here in the pictures, but it was snowing. And we don't use cars or whatever, we use train. So that was my life that time. In the morning, I was at Barclays Center, 8 o'clock, boom, getting ready, do some stuff, making sure the graphics is good, making sure the video is good, and the printout. Then by 11:30, my boss in New York called me. Can you come here? I said, sure. I never said no. I was just, yeah, okay, good. I just go there in the snow, walk through the subway, went to MSG, working there for like 3-4 hours. Then the people in Barclays Center called me, hey, Thomas, can you come by here, take a look at our progress? Sure, no problem. Went back there, you know. So that's why I need the stamina. And that day, I still work out at 4:45 in the morning at 5 o'clock. And that's keeping my energy high right here. It seems like I don't want to do it, but those energies come from I'm working out in the morning. Some of the design, this is some of the print department design based on the subway models. Kobe and Steph Curry. Some of the layout on the floors. So a lot of stuff. This is how bad is the snow. And it was cold, yeah. And that's my shoes, yeah. I couldn't even ride the bike because it's snowing, it's slippery. So I was just looking at it, man, I wish I can ride the bike, you know. So. And still 5 o'clock in the morning, work out in the hotel. And that's how it looks from my hotel window. You know, keep it persistent, you know. Be present. This is another one. Your mind in the moment is your greatest power. In the moment. Show up, lead now, create now. So it's like be now, be present. A lot of people thinking about yesterday, you can fix yesterday is over. And tomorrow, nobody promised tomorrow. Can you promise tomorrow? No. But now in this room, you with me, with Max, we are here now. The same thing when you're doing your design project or you're being creative, right? Be in the moment. Be in the zone. It's easy to say it, right? But you can practice it. Mental focus. It's in the head. You can do it. I'll do it. You can do it. So here's some of the stuff that outside the arena and around the stadium. It's good to see things apply to like being in the digital billboard outside, you know. So it's a lot of collaboration with different teams. And they have a lot of jerseys. Anybody collecting jerseys? Yeah, that was a trend back in the days, you know. So I tried to imply some of the design to the jersey. As you can tell, I took a photo real quick, put it in the laptop. I got an idea, do like this, show it to the director, producers, and they use it for some of the segment. So always be present. I designed some of the stuff down there in the highlights for the desk as well. That's a video actually. So it's a lot of requests going on. Obviously, that's the legendary Shaq, EJ, Kenny, and Chuck with Russell Westbrook. Again, they have our stuff big in the stadium, which is make me really happy looking at it. Wow, look, and I talk to my coworker, look at that. So it's great to see stuff being used here and there, based on their team. This is one of the highlights, probably creating some of the epic. They want something big for the starting lineup. You know how some of the network just using headshots? We make them like larger than ever. And this is the West, So, and this is play in the broadcast, also in the arena. Anybody a sneakerhead? Yeah, no, some? So every All-Star game, Nike, this is Nike stuff, not mine. They're releasing a special shop, the pop-up shop. So next year All-Star game will be in LA. They will have like a bunch of stuff. To take a look. Don't just stay in your room, go out there, go to the event, because that will inspire you. Anything that, how cool is the display, how cool is the layout, that will inspire design without you knowing get inspired. That's how crazy it is. It's like feeding, like you inside the matrix, it's feeding information to your head. Toronto, Canada. Oh my God, another snow days. This is what I love. Same beast, different animal. It's two different All-Star games back to back with snow situation. It's easy when the All-Star game in LA in terms of like weather, but during the snow, so it's about survival. Nature, right? Animal instinct. You hunt to be survived, right? Hunt or be hunted. See, anybody seeing Animal Planet? Yeah. You can get inspired by anything. Sometimes I watch like random stuff like how shark looking for food, the instinct, like what is the killer instinct, how they trying to prey, and that carry on my mindset to create a project, taking initiative, right? Facing problem head before they show or grow, right? Competition. Action leads to success. If you just think about it without action, it's nothing. I'm saying again, zero. But you're doing it, change your life. Okay, so that's the approach. And it will lead you to a great leadership in both personal and professional life as well. All-Star game, Toronto, Canada. Some of the stuff outside, obviously, is cool. Logos everywhere, in the arena, on the truck. So some of them designed by their team, some of them designed by NBA, some of them designed by TNT Sports. So we collaborate and work together. And that's me in the Toronto CN Tower. We were working there, and then we have like about an hour and a half, 2 hours break in between. So I'm like, man, CN Tower's right there, and we're down here. We've never been up there. So I asked my coworker, and I talked to my boss, can I get a few tickets for free? I said, yeah, sure. The producer gave me some tickets. We have 10 tickets free. So I asked everybody in the room, it's about 8 of them, or about 12, who want to go to CN Tower with me? So only 6 of them go. So and I told them like this, it seems like, yeah, whatever is there. But when we go up, it was amazing. And that was the experience that we can talk about it. Sometimes I text them, remember when we were at CN Tower? Man, that was crazy. So when you go somewhere, try to go someplace that you've never been, because it will inspire you. Some of the arena shots. Okay, talking about design, this is one of the first master key art I designed for the NBA All-Star game. I literally designed a few, and some designers design a few. So we have about maybe 50, 60 key art like this, just random design with a hero shot. And then we string it down, send it to approval, send it to the NBA, send it to the internal TNT Sports, and this one got picked. And based on this, we create a bunch of production, like that. So we improve it again, as you can tell, from the sketches. We make it 3D. And my idea in terms of like 3D treatment on the logo, how some of the channel is so clean, it's so beautiful, it look like brand new. This is look like jacked up a little bit. Look like some stuff been used, some stuff been worn. So that was the idea. Kobe Bryant last All-Star game and last season before he retired. So my idea is to make everything look like a banner. So we create this and put it on the broadcast and air it and making sure we honor him. And along the way, everybody liked this, so we use it for the rest of the treatment. And this is another story for this one. It's about 8 o'clock on maybe 7:30 on Saturday night. The boss texts me. He's like, hey, can you do some graphics quick for tomorrow promo? I said, okay, cool, yeah. When is it going to be aired? And he said about in an hour and a half. So, okay, all right. So I went through my laptop and what do you need? He said, Kobe against LeBron tomorrow, Sunday, February 14th. He just texted me. So I cook everything real quick and I have my stuff and I have my drive. I just load everything. I design this and create this probably about 25 minutes and send it. And he said, good. So we put it on air about 9:30. That's how fast it sometimes works. You know, it's all about momentum, right? You gotta keep it rolling. Good thing about TNT Sports is they have a lot of celebrities going on. LeBron, Drake, Chuck. And we use, as you can tell, we use the same design and we just flip-flop the colors. Again, infographics a lot, right? We have the starters and the bench players right here. And it seems like, only this player. But along the way, we create a bunch of different players that got injured or not ready to play or bail out, And each player has a treatment. So individual players treated first in Photoshop, and then we marry them all together in a big main composition. So we have about 5 designers, maybe even 7 designers for this one, and then animators as well. And then each of them, I just give them per team and making sure they have the right shot. And we communicate again. And sometimes like one player, like Westbrook, we choose the one that he's screaming, he got something like this, something like that. So we choose the one that's good. And it's all about decision making. Again, some of the highlight shots, we make them epic, And the CN Tower, we dress them up and put some of the all-star over there as well. Okay, here's the thing about working on live broadcasts. Klay Thompson won the 2016 three-point contest, but we make everybody won. Everybody's the winner. And that way, whoever wins is ready to go. So I split this up. It's multiple events. Each designer maybe design like 4 or 5. I want to make sure each individual players has the same intensity level of design. So they all look great. And he's the winner. We put on air like this with the Foot Locker logo. And they are really happy, by the way. Foot Locker, Sprite, sponsorship, very happy. Dunk contest, the same way. Everybody is the winner. And the winner is Zach LaVine. Yep. Remember Zach LaVine? Yeah. Somebody. He's amazing. He plays for the Sacramento Kings right now. And this is the three-point contest, obviously. Steph and Klay, right? 2 of the best. Even James Harden now play for the Clippers. They're all great. I think this is one of my best frames because it looks like a poster for the dunk contest. And we have the Toronto Tower. I designed this, probably take about 30 minutes, with the cutout and stuff. We have the elements from the 3D teams ready to go. I just do the layout and do the concepts and put this on air. So everything is ready and organized in the folders, which is really good with the team. And that's me. So for the All-Star Game package, we won 1 Emmy Awards for live graphic design. And then we also won Studio Design Direction for the NBA TNT Refresh. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it.